the result today, not how it went for you?
Yeah, disappointing result. I think it's a pretty horrible game of football to watch in general, to be honest with you, without being disrespectful. I think Holland and Blair don't score a lot of goals. They don't concede a lot of goals. I don't believe they've conceded here so far this season. So I think that makes the first goal crucial. I was a bit disappointed in the first half that we didn't really follow the instructions that have been set out. We've asked them to do something a little bit different to what they've done over the last few weeks, and it just looked like, you know, you're talking Swahili and people want to do their own thing, and not a lot of chances. And then that first goal is critical in the second half. We have turned them around a little bit and got behind them for 15 or 20 minutes. They got the first goal from a set piece, really good header in fairness, and then from there, you know, they're trying to kill the game, and we're obviously chasing the game. We're playing with 3 or 4 centre forwards at times, and it is going to go one way or the other. It's either going to go 1-0 or 2-0, and we've left gaps at the back, and obviously it's 2-0. So yeah, today wasn't pretty. Could probably have done better. But
any performances that stick out for you? Obviously, you've got the introduction of Ryan Palmer today.
Yeah, Ryan's done well. I mean, it's probably not the sort of game that you'd expect Ryan to dominate, but I think he's had some good little touches. Sam's got in behind a couple of times on the other side. Golding's not really had a lot to feed on. Defenders have done well, midfielders as well. You know, there's a lot of credible performances. I don't think it's a lack of effort or commitment from anybody. They've all worked really, really hard. I think it's that little bit of quality and being a little bit cuter. That when you do come here and you are going to play against a side that are a bit more direct and win their headers and win their tackles, we've got to make sure that we do the same, and we've got to be confident enough, even on a bad pitch, to get the ball down, play forward at every opportunity, you know, have 1 touch or 2 touches, not 3 or 4, just because of the pitch. And yeah, just one of them days really.
Obviously 4 losses now on the bounce. How's the morale in the team?
There's a frustration there because nobody likes losing, and you don't like losing 4 games in a row, obviously, so I get that. If you look at the performances rather than the results, I think there are positives there. If we were getting smashed in 4 games running and playing terribly, that would be another matter. I think once the emotion and, you know, 5 minutes after the game, once that's all out the window and people look at the performances in the last 4 matches, you know, tomorrow afternoon, and say, yeah, today we weren't great, but did we create opportunities against Corinthian? Did we create opportunities against Glebe the other week? Yeah, we did, but we've got to do that more regularly.
Obviously missing on the sideline was Anthony Gradley today.
Yeah, big miss. No excuses. Obviously he's had some sad personal news, and I think all of the lads were disappointed to hear about the passing of his father earlier today. So just want to send our condolences and obviously best wishes to him and his family. It's a horrible situation to be in, but in his time at the club, in the short time that I've got to know him, I talk to him pretty much every day. He's been an absolutely invaluable addition for me personally. The lads love him. A lot of them have worked with him before. He knows his stuff, and he works very, very hard. And, you know, understandably, he's not around today. It's disappointing that we couldn't get some sort of result for him, but I'm sure he'll be back as soon as he's ready. And looking forward to try and put a little bit of a smile back on his face as quickly as we can. So,
looking ahead, obviously Wednesday, Erith Town at home, followed by a run of home games. Got to be looking forward to a decent pitch for a change.
Yeah, almost forgotten what Bayliss Avenue looks like. Yeah, we've got 5 home games in a row now, and I've just said to the lads there at full time, as much as that disappointment is clearly there, that's gone now, and we've got 5 home games now on a snooker table with a football pitch, and we need to turn this little slump around and come back with the right attitudes, be confident and supportive of each other, get the ball down and play good football. And we know that if we do that for the next 5 games, whatever the individual results might be, if we do go for it in those 5 matches as we have done, we'll score goals and create opportunities, and there's some very winnable games there. We've had a little bit of a rut everyone will have a bit of a rut at some point. We put that behind us now, and we crack on, and we look forward to 5 home games and getting as many points on the board as possible.